sincerely apologize for my last video, you guys. Honestly, what happened was that I had something written and planned out and I started doing it and I thought, you know what, this sounds really angsty and it sounds like I'm complaining. And I still kind of want to do that video, I just want to put it together in a way that doesn't sound so negative. So yeah, what you saw last week was something that I threw together last minute, had no idea what I was doing or what I was going to talk about, and I don't ever want to make a video like that again. Odds are though, it's going to happen. So just bear with me on those ones. Alright, so you guys remember those like tag games that people would play on YouTube? Usually they were quizzes of some sort. I've been tagged in one of those. It's actually pretty old, but Josh won't leave me alone until I do it, so I'm gonna do it. This is the 99 random questions tag game. So without further ado, do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? I sleep with them however they happen to be. Usually they're open. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotel rooms? Generally, I don't use the shampoo and conditioner even when I'm in the hotel. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Well, they're tucked in at the bottom. Do you mean all the way around? Who would do that? Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like to use Post-it notes? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? No, cutting them out is a pain. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of angry bees? Bear. Give me the bear. I want the bear. Do you have freckles? Yes, but they generally just come out like when I've been in the sun a lot, like if I go to the beach or something. I do have some, if you can see on my arms. Do you always smile for pictures? Depends on the picture. If it calls for a smile, then yes. If not, no. What is your biggest pet peeve? Sharing the road with people who drive at least as badly as I do. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Does anyone? Have you ever peed in the woods? No. Pooped in the woods? No. Do you ever dance when there's no music playing? Well, you tell me. This is what it looks like to other people. This is what it is in my head.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Do you chew your pens and pencils? No, I either tap them or click them, which is a lot worse. How many people have you slept with this week? None. What size is your bed? It's a twin. What is your song of the week?
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Does it look good on them? Then sure. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah, I still watch cartoons. I do watch a couple of other cartoon shows as well. What is your least favorite movie? Napoleon Dynamite. That movie was so stupid. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Okay, firstly, if I have it, it's not hidden. I know where it is. Secondly, I would not bury it. I would sell it. And desperately hope that it was not stolen. What do you drink with dinner? Usually water, sometimes a Coke or something of that nature, or occasionally I have orange juice with rum in it, which according to the internet is called a Cuban screw or a scurvy medic. What do you dip a chicken nugget in?
Keep it all in mashed potatoes.
Or barbecue sauce. What is your favorite food? Depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes it's Chinese takeout, sometimes it's Tex-Mex, sometimes it's mint chocolate chip ice cream. What movies could you watch over and over and still love?
Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's party forever.
Last person you kissed you. Yeah. Okay. Were you ever a boy/girl scout? I've never actually heard of a boy/girl scout. I have been a Girl Scout though. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Yeah, I don't even like going out in my bathing suit. When was the last time you ever wrote a letter to someone on paper? Letter. Okay, is that like an email, only instead of a keyboard you have to use a pencil? Can you change the oil on a car? Nope. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Very surprisingly, no. Ever ran out of gas? Yeah, a couple of times now. The gas light on the car that I was driving doesn't work. Favorite kind of sandwich? Tuna fish. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Food. What is your usual bedtime? Usually between 1 and 3 in the morning. Are you lazy? Yes. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? As a child, I have been a tiger, a clown, a princess, a queen, a cowgirl, a ninja, a Native American, and if 16 years old counts, I was also Cleopatra. What is your Chinese astrological sign? Metal horse. What? Oh, interesting. Okay, so apparently in addition to animals, you have elements. I did not know this. Apparently, I was born in the year of the metal horse. With the unbending influence of the metal element, unbending does not seem to make sense for metal. The metal horse becomes the most strong-willed and bold of all the horse types. Yeah, no. Yeah, apparently I was born in the year of the metal horse. And it does not describe me at all. How many languages do you speak? 1. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Nope. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Yeah, Lincoln Logs fall down if you touch them. Are you stubborn? To an extent. It depends on what you're dealing with. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Never seen either one. Ever watch soap operas? No. Are you afraid of heights? Okay, so it depends on how confined the high space is, how open it is, and how much it wobbles. I can stand next to the railing on a tall bridge or look out the window of a skyscraper, but if you put me on a cable car, I will probably go to pieces. Do you sing in the car?
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Do you sing in the shower?
Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
Do you dance in the car? Given the lack of space, that would be a little hard. Ever used a gun? And if I don't, I have to shoot myself in the foot with this. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer. For my Sweet 16, I got a photo shoot done with my best friend Lizzie. And yes, I used to have long hair. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Of course they are, but since when is that a bad thing? Is Christmas stressful? Depends. Am I in charge of it? Ever eat a pierogi? Probably not, given my unfamiliarity with that word. Favorite type of pie? Cherry or strawberry? Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. Okay, so when I was something like 5 years old, and my brother wanted to be a firefighter, I decided that I wanted to be a puppy. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Yes, quite often actually. Yes, quite often actually. Take a vitamin daily. Does Claritin and an iron supplement count? Wear slippers? Generally no. Wear a bathrobe? Again, most of the time no. What do you wear to bed? My purple PJs. First concert? It was either Nicole Nordeman or Mark Schultz. I can't remember which one came first, but they were both when I was around 12. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? When forced to choose, Target. Nike or Adidas? New Balance. Cheetos or Fritos? Fritos! Whoever's heard of a Cheeto chili pie? Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I'll take just about any kind of edible seed or nut over peanuts, quite honestly. Ever hear of the group Très Bien? Nope. Ever take dance lessons? Yes, when I was like 4 or 5, I did ballet. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? I don't really know, but I kind of hope it's something that we can do together. Can you curl your tongue? You mean roll it? Have you ever won a spelling bee? I'm homeschooled. I was the only contestant. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? I've cried from laughing so much. Own any record albums? Nope. Own a record player. Okay, why would I have a record player if I don't own any record albums? Regularly burn incense? No, incense gives me one of the worst headaches that I can conjure up. Ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love with this book, and currently I am in love with this book. Who would you like to see in concert? The Piano Guys and Lindsey Stirling. What was the last concert you saw? I honestly can't remember. Hot tea or cold tea? No tea. Tea is gross. Tea or coffee? Neither. Coffee is gross. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Chocolate chip, come on. Can you swim well? I was once a lifeguard. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Are you patient? Depends on how badly I want the thing in question. DJ or band at a wedding? Depends on my budget. Ever won a contest? Yes, actually. When I was in 6th grade, we went to a regional science fair, and my project won the grand prize out of all the middle schoolers. Ever had plastic surgery? No. Black olives or green olives? Black olives. Green olives are gross. Can you knit or crochet? I can crochet, but not with any proficiency. Best room for a fireplace? Wherever the fireplace is and the TV isn't. Do you want to get married? Yes, I would like to think that eventually someone might possibly want to marry me. If married, how long have you been married? I've never been married. Who is your high school crush? I was homeschooled through all of high school. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your way? What am I, 6? Do you have kids? Do my dogs count? Do you want kids? I kind of like the idea of having kids, but I don't want any more than like 1 or 2. What's your favorite color? Despite my background, my favorite color is actually purple. Do you miss anyone right now? Okay, this is where everybody expects me to say, yes, I miss my sister Abby, but honestly, not really. I don't. I don't tend to miss people very much. So there you go. That was the 99 Random Questions tag game, which is at least 6 months old, and you know, in internet time that means it's a dinosaur. But it's a thing, and I did it. And I'll see you in a couple weeks, everybody.
3, 2, 1, go. Have you heard the news? Everyone's talking. Life is good cause everything's awesome. Lost my job, it's a new opportunity. More free time for my awesome community. I feel more awesome than an awesome possum. Dip my body in chocolate frosting. 3 years later I shot the frosting. Smelling like a blossom, everything is awesome. Stepped in mud, got new brown shoes. Awesome to win and it's awesome to lose. Awesome to lose. Awesome to lose.